Hi everyone, it's Dr. Christina on Dr. Christina Wellness Corner. Happy New Year. So today I want to talk about what are we going to do for this new year. So let's get started. So it's a new year. What's next? This new year, we're going to focus on no more New Year's resolution. Out with the old, the vague goals with no timeline, wishing and hoping. I get to it when life slows down, but life never slows down. In with the new. I want you to focus on strategic planning, small intentional steps, real plans for your real life. This year, let's shift from overwhelming resolutions to New Year planning and goal setting. Small steps that build up in momentum over time. Let's start with your health. This is very important. Without your health, everything else feels harder. Your willpower, your stamina, motivation, energy, all of that begins with how well you take care of yourself and your body. If you want clarity, consistency, and follow through this year, health has to be the foundation, okay, of your year. And the best part about it is that you don't have to make it complicated. These are my 3 pillars that I go by when I give my talks about health and self-care. The first one is movement, keeping your body in motion with activities that support your life. Nourishment, fueling your body with what it needs to function well, not even well, function at a high standard. And rest, protecting your energy through restoration and boundaries. So let's talk about movement, keeping your body in motion. Movement is not about protection. Movement is not about perfection or punishment. It's about keeping your body active in ways that support your life. For movement, I usually recommend if someone's starting out, just walking. Walking 10 to 20 minutes in the morning or in the evening. Work up to walking 30 minutes a day. If you can, 5 minutes of stretching, particularly in the morning, because that's when we get up and we're like a little bit achy, our back hurts. So that's one of the best times to stretch. If you want to take a step further, add in strength training exercises 2 to 3 times per week. And to add movement in your daily activities, taking the stairs, parking further away from the store and walking a little bit further to where you have to go, or maybe not taking the car and walking to local, I should say, stores or bookstores, or to get your coffee or to drop off mail. Or so trying to fit movement into your daily life. Nourishment is fuel, and we don't want you to deprive yourself. We want you to feed your body foods that are going to give you energy. Prioritize protein and vegetables because proteins are the building blocks of your cells. So it's very important to eat healthy proteins. Drink more water. We always recommend at least 8 glasses of water per day. So start your morning off with 2 glasses of water. And then just be mindful throughout the day to set specific times to make sure you get your water intake. Simple meal planning. Now, this is important because a lot of times we're on the go, and when you're on the go, you tend to pick up on the go food, whether that's from a fast food restaurant or a convenience store that we just end up being so hungry that we just have to pick whatever we see. But if we have set up a meal plan where we have healthy snacks or healthy meal already prepped for us, it just makes it easier to choose healthier foods. This is a big one, reducing the ultra processed foods, because we're seeing a lot more news coming out on how unhealthy these ultra processed foods are. So if we are doing these simple meal planning and making sure that we have with us water and something, if we're on a go, something simple that we can carry with us, that if we're hungry, that we can snack on, as opposed to resorting to ultra processed foods. Rest. You want to protect your energy. And resting is not laziness, it's restoration. Without adequate rest, movement fades, stress rises, and even the best plans fall apart because you're just too tired. So, one, you want to set a consistent bedtime routine. Power down 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. So that means no TV, no social media, no cell phone. It's a great time to read a book, write in your journal, meditate, maybe even plan a little bit for the next day in your mind. Build short pauses throughout the day. Now, if you could take 20-minute power naps throughout the day, that's great. But sometimes a lot of us, we can't do that. But build in 10 to 15 minutes where you're just being able to be one with yourself, calming your breathing, meditate, just relax it and putting your body in a restful state. And that can also help you as you challenge throughout your day. And I want you to try to get things on paper. Write down your current sleep schedule. Is it working for you? Is it not working for you? What time are you going to bed? What time are you getting up? And if it's not working, let's make some adjustments to see what works for you. Identifying boundaries, okay? No is a complete sentence. And sometimes we're so tired because we don't say no. And our body is telling us that we're tired, but we're not saying no to things that are asked of us that might be beyond what our body is willing to do. And pushing it through sometimes can put you in this really fatigued state. And choose one restful habit that you can do this week, whether it's taking a 20-minute power nap, if you can fit that in, or trying to be in a restful state for 10 to 15 minutes. With movement, I want you to get that on paper too. What are you doing now for exercise and movement? And what can you fit in? And you got to make sure that you fit it into your lifestyle. If you love going to a gym and there's a gym close by, that can be a great option for you. If you're more of a homebody, maybe a home workout will be a better option. If you love to dance, maybe take dance classes. If you love to cycle, if you love to walk, whatever it is that you enjoy doing and that you can fit into your schedule and your life. And what is going to help too is planning your meals. Because I feel like when you start moving and you're resting and you're eating healthy, you gain this additional energy that helps you push through. Now, remember, this is not a race. And I'm even going to say it's not even a marathon. It's a journey, So this is great to write it down. It's a journey, it's your journey. And you can improve it as you go along. You can make it what you want to make it. So definitely be intentional about your actions this new year. Plan instead of wishing. Create concrete strategies, not vague hopes. Small steps. Build momentum with manageable actions. And like we talked about, definitely write it down. Thank you for joining me. I'm Dr. Christina on Dr. Christina Wellness Corner. Now, if you enjoyed this content, this talk about wellness and planning for the new year, definitely like, definitely subscribe. And if you know someone that would benefit from this information, definitely share. And I would love to hear your comments on what you plan on doing this new year. What changes are you planning on doing or adding? Or sometimes you just might be eliminating something that was not bringing you good health and happiness. So definitely comment, and I'll see you next time. Be well.